Louisiana beer reviews. Sierra Nevada's Beer Camp Across the World 2017 White IPA made with Yuzu in collaboration with Kiuchi Brewery, makers of the Hitachino Nests beers. Okay, this was packaged on April 26, 2017. Give you a little rundown on this. There's not as many video reviews for this as I thought there would be. Maybe 2 or 3, and then some are embedded in these long 12 to 15 minute or even 20-minute reviews of the whole series. But there's not a whole lot of, if you put all that together, it's not a lot. But anyway, it's 7% alcohol and 20 IBUs. Not a real IPA, more like a hoppy witbier. Belgian yeast. The malts are Pilsner wheat and unmalted wheat. Centennial hops are used for bittering, and it's finished with Comet, Centennial, Citra, and Eureka. They use Yuzu, coriander, and nutmeg as flavorings. Alright, gets a good score on Beer Advocate, 84 out of 100, and then 87 on Rate Beer. So they're close to each other on this one, and 77 in the style. So in the style, they're not super thrilled with it. Okay, I hope it's good, and I have a feeling it will be. Honestly, I don't like wit beers. I mean, they're okay. So I'm not going to say, well, since I don't like the style, the beer's bad. I don't do those kind of reviews. Oh, some smoke. Now, you might say, yeah, but you do that with the Camo and the Axe Head and the 40 Street Legal and all that because you don't like the style, those super high gravity lagers. Yeah, I think that you could make that argument in the Earthquake high gravity 10%, 8, 10, and 12%. But on the other hand, I just think they're not good. They're just poorly made, and they use low quality ingredients. They're just overall bad. Although I know a guy that works for Anheuser-Busch InBev, well, their local distributor, Southern Eagle. He's a bulk merchandiser, and he says he drinks Earthquake all the time. The 10% when he goes home from work. He said, it tastes pretty good to me. I said, I don't understand how you do that, Chris, but he likes it, so there could be a point that I just don't like that stuff. Thin to medium white head, a golden, mostly clear appearance, lots of bubbles. It's going to cloud up when I do the swish and pour. Mild white bread, the spices, some bread crust, and honestly, roastiness. Okay, roastiness, which I find is a little odd, but and unexpected, but not bad. I didn't expect to have like a roasted malt thing coming across. Spilling a little bit of it. Don't want to do that really. There's the underlying spices which work together. They're not indistinguishable. Okay, they work together like a symphony. The mild bread crust, some yeast, the coriander, the bubble gum, the bitterness, which is higher than I thought it was going to be. At 20, I thought it'd be a lower bitterness presentation, but it's there. So that's kind of nice. The mouth feels light to medium. It's not a heavy beer, even though it's 7%. Now, this is one that can get you a little fooled because you say, it's so light, it's so mild, it's so easygoing, and you're drinking one and another and another. Well, in this case, you wouldn't do that because there's only one of each in the 12-pack, right? So, but, you know, theoretically, if they ever come out with this in 6-packs, it could get you in trouble. Dripping on my shirt. Medium dry finish, very easy going. They're saying straight good in Beer Advocate. Rate Beer's saying the same thing, good. I think it is good. And I will go with, is there going to be anything with the swish and pour? This has got me a little curious. See no sediment. So it's not bottle conditioned, and it's not, so it's filtered. Okay, all right, it's fine. Crystal ice type thing. Yeah, it's still clear as a bell for a wit beer. Oh, okay. Yuzu, well, that's very faint. They didn't overdo it, at least. Like, I noticed the Samuel Adams, the Yuzu, Tropic of Yuzu. It was a lot stronger with the Yuzu. Not that it was bad. I mean, I don't like fruited beers anyway, but I mean, they still did a good job there. Yeah, I'm going to go 89, top of the B+, you know, just almost excellent. And I think if I did a revisit one day, which probably never happened, but if I did, you could make the argument, I suppose, that it's in the A- range. But the lowest I'd ever feel comfortable going with this would be 89. And, you know, you say, well, that's where you're scoring it, 89. I know it wouldn't go lower than that. And I'm tempted to go 90 into the A- area. But I'm going to be cautious and say it's just a very good beer. Yeah, it's just very good. But don't hold back. If you see it, buy this 12-pack, try it. And you're probably going to like it. You may not like everything in the 12-pack, but so far it's been working out. So Les Bon Temps Relais, a nice product from a really good brewing company. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.